Hey guys, Dale here, back with some more RimWorld. We got one of those Roxes tamed, so we have Duke and we have Slinker, who we started with. So that's enough. We will start a herd of oxes. We do have another one, sorry, Roxes, not oxes. We do have another one queued up for taming, and then I went ahead and built more wooden drying racks for the meat, so and preserve that a little bit longer. It will spoil in 60 days, so we get it for about a year, which is great. What I want to do maybe is, just for now, we might change this in the future, but let's take the raw meat off the table when it comes to meals. That way we're prioritizing drying meat while they're using the dried meat that's lasting longer to make some meals. We're all right on meals right now. Bricks, we've moved our research room. We're going to make this a little tiny crafting area, but we'll get another research bench in here. We are really close to temperature control, and then textile spinning, smithing, then whatever we need to do to get geothermal power. Our little construct spider is out of juice, so he has decided to just lay down right there, I guess. Map-wise, we do have an interesting little beast on the map. We have this rock troll. The rock troll is a colossal eyeless creature often found living in caves and underground chasms. Much more reclusive than its northern cousins, the rock troll will only surface from its underground lair when provoked. Lacking regenerative abilities, the rock troll makes up for it through a strange process known as self-petrification. Any open wound will almost immediately be closed by ultra-fast blood clotting that ossifies soon after, creating dense stone-like formations that provide the beast with temporary ablative armor. So basically this guy like bleeds and then it hardens, and the like little rock scab gets treated as some armor that can be like chipped off. I am very curious about this. So we have been working on Harwick's animal bond and we are maxed out. So augmented bond level 3, moving plus 50%, manipulation plus 50%, blood pumping plus 40, dodge chance plus 35. I think that's bonuses that they both get. Increase the power of the bond. Let's see. Rangers are only able to form a single bond. The chance that the increase in physical capability applies to the animal kin only. Okay, so we're buffing the animal. What else do we have here? We have animal empathy, so up to 100% wildness. Did we even take a look at you here? Rock troll, you are game chance 40%. What do you eat actually? Vegetables, raw meat, corpses, seeds, animal products, meals, processed foods, liquor, and kibble. Perfect. And tameness, guard attack, attack target, dig. Dig, the animals slowly mine rocks designated for mining animals. Oh, that's cool. And boulder throw, crushing slam. So as a bonded animal, he'll immediately be completely like tamed up on all those abilities. What else do we have here? Calming whispers, decrease the stamina cost of maintaining the animal bond. Let's go ahead and bond you guys. And this is, again, from Dark Ages, Beasts and Monsters. Are you Rock Troll 1? Okay. Welcome to the colony, Rock Troll 1. We're going to have you stick around home. And if we go to our little animal log, so you can see here, guard and attack. They have like little red dots on them because I think those are just like always going to be there. Are always available, but it does look like we need to do the extra training for attack target. Oh, actually, look, it updated. And then we will have you follow master while drafted and follow master while on field work. I'm gonna take you off drafted, Willow, but we'll let you follow master when your master is doing field work. Perfect. Okay, if you're sticking around the home area, we need to make sure zones, expand home. Oh, like, see if he decides to pick up some of this mining work that Dunmore is currently working on. Other than that, not too much going on today. What else do we have going up here? We're going to build some fortifications up here at some point. I do want to get some stone cut. I don't think we have very much. We have 162 clay. We have 180 sandstone. And I think Bella and Dunmore are working on that one. They don't have other work that needs to be done. Obviously, we're like rearranging our little recreation area right now, so Bella is hard at work on that without the support of our little spider. So for now, we're good on nutrition here. Pen marker 1, large pen. Nutrition growth is 2.38. Nutrition consumption is 1.92. I assume that we're going to have like winter. And so during winter, that growth is not going to be happening, right? So yeah, we actually have like 20 days of no growth. So we should probably get some hay down and start making some kibble. Let's go ahead and we'll do a grow zone for hay. Let's just stick that like right up there. Okay, we will say you are for hay. We are turning lots of hay into straw. Do we straw? Do animals eat straw? Well, it's considered a food, so I guess so. Dried stalks of grain used especially as fodder, harvested and compacted for storage. Straw is good animal feed, but inedible for humans. So it's fine if we dry it and turn it into straw. We have a little spot here for kibble that's critical. Let's go ahead and add straw. And we'll just like increase that a little bit. So they'll move that straw in there. I don't necessarily want them eating it all the time, but I'm not gonna micromanage it very much. So if they eat straw or if they eat wild plants, I'm okay with either of those things. Well, we were just informed of another base invasion. So this used to be a Vathun colony. Who knows how long ago? We don't really know how long the Iron Crown has been down here in Far Reach invading from the south. But it looks like Vathun is trying to take their settlement back. So I wish them the best of luck. I'm very curious to see how that turns out. Back at base, we have finished temperature control. So we're going to build a large passive cooler. We'll see how cool it keeps this room. We might build a second one. But that should keep our food in a state where it is refrigerated or frozen, so we can start kind of like bulking up on some of these meals. I don't want to get too crazy with food storage. I do want to have like a good supply of food, but we need to do basic and complex furniture, and so that we can actually like store all this stuff. We don't really have very many storage options right now. If we go to the storage tab, nothing here, corpse dump spot. And then if we go to medieval overhaul storage stuff, it's really just like raw resource storage that we have. Nothing, no shelves or anything yet. So I would like to get some shelves going in here and get all these stockpiles organized, but it's going to take some time. Well, it is the 10th of Jugas, so this is not one of our scheduled ideology events. It is the one that they can do anytime. It must come off cooldown, so it looks like we'll be able to do that a couple times a year. This one, if it goes really well, could get us mass sky shards. I think there was like a mass sky shard event already that just happened naturally. None of these are very close to us, so not really worth pursuing. I do want to take a look here. You're not quite converted. Marn, you are working on it. And then once that happens, then we'll go ahead and take a look at Rhoda, get her converted over as well. Okay, Are we going to trigger a Sky Shard event? No, we're actually going to give ourselves a -1 mood debuff. Thanks, guys. Good effort. We got our large passive cooler built. Temperature is hovering around 6C. Over here in this room, it's 17, 18C. Okay, got down to 5. Outside, it's 38. So it's pretty warm, so we're going to go ahead and stick another one of those in there, and we'll kind of prioritize that. That should get us down to a good temperature in there. A bunch of wild boar wander onto the map, so Harwick is going to take care of those for us, and his little rock troll is going to be assisting, at least escorting him, as long as they don't go hostile. Randy might be generous today. Let's jump to location, take a look at this person. You are a goblin. Weren't goblins like good crafters? Strong construction, strong crafting. Health-wise, you're fine. You have paralytic abasia. Fast learner. Chrono. Oh, you're a chronomancer? That's crazy. Shooting. Yeah, there's no way we're not taking this person. So... You're small, strong construction, psychically dull, you lay eggs. We had a couple goblins in our Obsidian Coven faction. Let's go ahead and accept this. And crafting caster. Okay, let's stick you there. Let's stick you there. I want to try and keep like the hero classes together of the same type, so I can hit might and then I can hit the period and that menu stays up. As soon as I go over to a magic user, it goes away, but then I can do that and kind of like check those windows really quickly. We don't have a bed for you. Let's take care of that. We'll just put like a couple medical beds right here. Bella, just prioritize working on that immediately. So you won't be able to be useful for potentially up to 2 months. Not right, 37 days. Yeah, like half a year, more than half a year. But it can always end early, so not too worried about that. You don't really know much, so you're going to have to level up and actually put points into skills to learn them. You know, reverse time, you know, prediction. Okay. Welcome to the colony. Meryl Lee, that is quite the name. I know that it is a mouthful for me, so we're just gonna call you Meryl. Yeah. Welcome, Meryl. Okay, our colonists want ideology stuff, so I guess let's take a look at what we need to do. Altar. We could stick that there. I guess that would be fine. Get rid of this horseshoe pin. We have one back here. Probably not gonna like that there are beds in here, so we might move those. So cramped in there. We just need to start working on other stuff, but I'm currently filling all of this weird trail with dirt, and then we're gonna build our own roads. So we'll work on that at some point. We also have this quest that's popped up. 2 of them popped up at the same time. I'm not sure what they are. The Lost Tribal City sounds interesting. There are rumors of a lost tribal faction that all worshipped gold. You've heard nearby caravans having been attacked by outposts possibly made by that faction. Wait for them to give more information on the location for these sites and gather all the information you can. Okay, so it's like a parent quest, and then we have a follow-up quest. You've learned of an ancient terminal that contains information about the lost city of Teocutalotl. However, the terminal is surrounded by a tribal site. The locals venerate it. They aren't part of any major faction. So jump to Worshipful Village. How far away is that from us? It is half a day's journey. That is not too bad. Okay, we have a mining site that has gold. It only had like 37 gold. This has 434 silver. House Oswin. Interesting. Wait, how are we with House Oswin? We're neutral with them. I'm not sure. I thought they came and did some trading with us, and then I guess maybe they hung around to do some silver mining. That silver is pretty tempting. If we were going to send people, maybe we'd send Bella, Harwick, and Dunmore. Our defense back at home would be very fragile. So I'm not too sure about that. How long is this going to hang out? It's there. It has no expiration listed. So I assume that that's going to be there for a long time. This is going to be there for 24 days. I guess we'll do what our situation looks like in a little bit. Bows. Can we craft bows? We can make recurve bows and flame bows. Short bows. Let's get a couple of recurve bows going. Rin, you're not really like frontline. Rhoda, she's rocking an axe that we picked up from those troll raiders, so I'm sure that a recurve bow, well, I'm not sure. I assume that a recurve bow is going to be better. Let's take a look at what this throwing axe, rusted throwing axe, damage 25, good stopping power, short range, recurve bow details, 14 less damage, but a lot more range, so I think I would rather her stand further back, so we will get her swapped out. Well, we have our first coupling of the series. It is Marn. He is gay, and Harwick is bisexual. So we've got them as a pair. Maybe they're the first ones we give like a private bedroom to. Let's build this row house, and we'll get a couple people in there. I guess we'll get 3 people in there, right? We'll get our couple in there, and then we'll get maybe Bella in there. Furniture wise, we're still on like rustic furniture, right? So let's take a look here. Rustic furniture. Do we have... Yeah, we have a double wicker. Okay, let's do that and that. And I guess we don't need to replace this stuff, as we can just put some wood flooring down. Let's go ahead and take a look at floor options. Parquet, wood floor, rustic walnut. It's like early game, so we're just going to go ahead and do that. Back to rustic furniture. Do a little light up here. We'll do like lights on either side of the bed. Do you have attachments? Kind of. Okay. Dresser. Sure. Rustic chests. Throw a couple of those in. A closet. Why not? And anything else to make this feel kind of homey. We could put like a little table in there. Do we have a little 1x1 table? I don't see a little 1x1 table. So we'll just have to wait until we get some better furniture options. But we could put like a little 1x1 table in the corner and a couple seats there. I think I want to do something to make this look like it's a little bit more like structurally sound. So let's go back to structures. We have, oh, okay. We have these walls. Let's do sandstone. And the style, I think the style is the Norse styles. These are kind of like Viking type walls. We could do Tudor as well. Those require clay. Hold on. Rustic wall. Yeah, let's do rustic walls. Do that. Let's grab these sandstone walls again, and we'll put those on either side of the doors. So, be some mixed material here. Let's grab that. Where did we have our rustic walls? Let's do that. So it'll be mostly rustic walls with some sandstone walls as like accent pieces just to make it look a little bit more sturdy. We'll give a bedroom to Bella and then the other one to Marn and Warwick, and that means we have 5 people without a bedroom. So that'll be good. Yeah, we'll deconstruct these beds and we'll turn those into hospital beds and we'll be set for now. Well, I think Randy is playing a cool joke on us. He got a manhunter pack of porcupines, 23 of them. We did get these guys assigned to their beds, even though those rooms aren't complete yet, just because I wanted to get the beds out of kind of like the ideology ritual room. I don't think we have a choice. We are going to hang out right here, and you guys are going to hang out back here. You are gonna hold fire. And we're gonna see if these porcupines decide to walk into our doorway. I don't think I've ever fought porcupines before. They are from Odyssey, right? Does it tell us? Yeah, Odyssey. I think they have quills that might need to be like surgically removed if we're hit with them. So this could be a little rough. Rin, you have a melee weapon. You're not you're not great at melee though. Or are you? No. You're just basically a meat bag for us to block that door. Actually, what I might do, let's have you be like the second line of meat bag. Oh, let's forbid that door, please. Okay. I like that the rock troll has gone out. Health, porcupine quill, a sharp spine. While generally not fatal, these are incredibly painful. It must be surgically removed. Okay. Go here. And we'll just set those to hunt, so if any of them are down, we'll finish them off when we're undrafted. That was not nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. That being said, how many? Just 1 quill. Okay. Remove porcupine quills. You guys are good to go. Do we have someone set to surgery? Marn is. Okay, and then Meryl, we should probably get your jobs and stuff sorted out at some point. We've been working on converting Rhoda, so she's converted. So Marn, you can start working on Meryl. She's asleep, so I'm probably not going to be very effective for now. All of those guys desiccated, like immediately. I did beeline to complex furniture so that we could get some storage solutions down. So we're going to start filling that up with storage. We have some storage planned for here just to clean this room up a bit. And yeah, I think that's all that's kind of going on. For the moment, at least. Well, once again, Randy has decided to make some animals angry at us. This time it's some crows. It's not a manhunter pack. Is it just that crow? Oh, there's 2 up there. Bella, well, you can handle. You just go search and destroy. We'll let everyone else get to bed. I did extend our rice farming down here a little bit, and we are doing a little bit of growing of food in the pens. What I've realized is we probably don't need these northern boar, right? The Roxes are going to be providing us wool. They're going to be providing us milk, and, you know, when their population gets a little bit bigger, they'll be providing us meat as well. How many Roxes do we have? We have 3. Perfect. So yeah, we'll get rid of the boars. Food growth is not super great in here right now, but the horses are also like temporary. They're going to be leaving later today, so that's great. We have this guy all built up, so let's get some cleaning done in there. Let's go ahead and expand cleaning area. Put it over here. And just so I don't forget, let's go ahead and make these cleaning areas also. What else is going on? Still haven't built our storage there, but the cookhouse is much better organized, and it looks like -5 degrees is as low as the large passive coolers will take it. So we're pretty well protected on being able to stockpile food. You know, if we get a heat wave, we might see some food expiring at that point. Okay, this might be the last thing we do today. A deserter. I'm not super keen on the silent neuroformers. We don't have any. I guess we could install vanilla factions expanded. Sorry, Bella, I forgot that you were slaughtering crows for us. We'll unforbid those. You know, we're gonna focus on RimWorld of Magic, but I guess we could do vanilla sidecasting expanded, and we could do it the way that we did it in the Conclave, where we turn off all the XP gains. So the only way that they can get XP is from getting neuroformers. So maybe one person has some like psychic capability. Let's see, stats, psychic sensitivity. Where might you be? You're right there. Do we have anyone that is psychically sensitive? Marn is. That would be interesting. We could double up on his like druid powers, right? So we have the druid powers from RimWorld of Magic, and then there is kind of like a nature-y type tree from vanilla sidecasting expanded. I'm not going to think too deeply about it. The reason that I'm considering this quest is because Bear here is great at combat, steadfast, and physically adept, so he could become a hero class at some point in the game. We'd have to find a book for him to read, or way later in the game, we'll be able to build those books and assign him a class. Health-wise, Corso, you know what? Not a big deal. Crafting animals. We're going to accept you, and we will deal with what comes our way. Bio, Alexios Bear. Your last name is just going to be Bear. Alexios. Alex. That's fine. That's fine. Welcome to the colony, my dude. Stick you right there. Maybe we'll give you the mace and we'll take your crossbow for Rin. We did research not crossbows, we researched great bows and we built some. And let's actually get some of those going as well. Harwick, you're about to get a bow from this quest. Actually, did we craft the great bows? We have not crafted the great bows yet. We've queued them up. So we'll get some folks with bows at some point. The loyalty squad has arrived, a lot larger than I thought it was. There are 7 of them, plus a mount. They are all ranged. If some of them are down, this could be a good opportunity for us to get some armor. Are you a Starjack? We have a Starjack. You're going to be kind of slow, right? Aren't you like slow, low gravity, move speed? Yeah, so you're going to be hanging back. Probably won't even fight you, but that's fine. Alex and Rin, where are you guys at? Let's have you guys trade weapons. Alex has some armor, so we'll stick him up on the front line. And let's just restrict everyone to the home area for now. Why don't you go ahead and drop that. And you can equip the Mithril Morningstar. And you can equip the crossbow. Cool. Food-wise, I don't think we're doing any hunting, but if there's an opportunity to do some hunting, we will. So we will take all these guys off the map. Just so that we can continue to like dry meat and then have it stored. The other nice thing about being able to freeze, well, to dry the meat, is that The meat's dried. We keep it frozen. If there is a heat wave, then we know that that meat's not going to expire immediately, right? So it is worth it, I think, to keep drying the meat. And it's pretty low effort. It's just like a little hauling work occasionally. The Imperials are moving in. Let's speed some things up a little bit. And oh, a goods merchant from House Oswin. Okay, you guys can help us with this. Here's the thing, Marn, we're gonna turn firing off on you. We'll grab everyone else. And the goods merchant's gonna hang out down here. So maybe we hang out around this corner. If any of them come this way, we'll take them out. If any of them come down this way, the merchant will take them out. That is some pretty nice timing. Oh, I assume the Starjack would fall behind, but he is keeping up. Is he just like less armored? No, but maybe these armors have like some different weightings to them, or these guys might have injuries, or he might be on drugs. None of those things. Yeah, it's probably just like different move penalties for the different types of armor that are going on. Are you guys going to be hostile? You are going to be hostile. Marn, let's trade with them before they get all crazy. Oh, never mind. Marn, let's head back. Let's head back. Let's not fire at will. Okay. You walked in and then you gave up. Okay. Your one buddy. They got like a hit on a guy. Are you going to take out this whole trade caravan? Oh, trade caravan is fleeing. Oh, we didn't even get to like trade with them. Mostly I just wanted to like drop off some junk. Bella, you're gonna go ahead and search and destroy. Alex will send you in as well. We are very light on armor. Okay, let's move in. Got some axe throwing going. Marn, come in, strip this guy. Ooh, Alex went down. Nothing critical. Bella is just going wild. Let's turn your grapple on. And actually, let's do a little whirlwind attack. Okay. Attacked a member. Oh, your dude is down here. Sorry about that. That hit Alex. It might have hit Alex. Marn, are you casting spells? Let's do a regen on Alex. Okay. Bella. He's fleeing. You can let him go. You guys are unrestricted. You guys are undrafted. Brix also took a big hit. Marn, can you do another regen? No, you can't. Brix, you're right there. Marn, let's go ahead and rescue Brix. Harwick, let's strip this person. Dunmore, go ahead and... Okay, Bella's taking care of him. And Harwick, let's strip this guy. I don't know if we have any extra medical beds. Let's go ahead and put some sleeping spots down for medical. And Harwick, you are right there. I guess let's see if we can rescue this guy. We hit him with our whirlwind attack, so he might not be doing great. Orders, unforbid the things, and any of you guys, exception, you're crazy good. Delicate? No, you're not crazy good. Industrious. Health-wise, 9 hours. We don't have a prison. But I guess we could temporarily make one. Who is not doing anything? Rhoda, you're eating a meal. Go ahead and capture this guy as soon as you're done eating. you good at medical? You're not, so it's probably going to be pretty iffy if we manage to save this guy. You're feeding him. Oh, well, actually 8 hours. I thought he had 3 for some reason. Okay, Alex, you're going to be fine. Brix, you'll be fine. You're being tended by our best doctor. This guy might be fine. And Bella is definitely going to be fine. Okay, well, you know, the trade caravan didn't do as well as I hoped, but we got the job done. We got another new colonist. We got Alex here that we can stick on the front line. We got some armor that we might be able to use. And we potentially have another like combat focused person that we can stick on our front line as well. So not a bad day here in Wildhaven. Thanks for hanging out, you guys. As always, until next time, have a good one. Bye.